Maperific afternoon, grade 9 Luna. Welcome to another live welcome to another live episode of Learning Mapeh with me. I'm Sir Philip Ramos, your class moderator for today's live session. So it's another learning session with you guys. So before we start, you're going to drop your attendance first by simply type the word ready to learn Mapeh for your attendance. It is already flashed in your screen, guys. So we have here first on the list of our attendance is Gab Adriel, followed by Carl Cristo Agulawa. We have Jeline Caballo, Kristen Santa Cruz. We have Christine Joyce Punagan, Misha Claire Rambaud. We have here Nicole Soriano, Carl O'Hira Martin. We have here also Ready to Learn Mape. Last but not the least in our attendance list is Janela Plampilia. Again, for those who just come in or came in our live session, guys, you're going to drop your attendance by simply typing Ready to Learn Mape. So you stay put, stay tuned, and don't exit from our live session today because you are being monitored using your our live chat box that we have here. Again, my terrific more afternoon rather to each and every one of you grade 9 MAPE learners of Senator Renato Compañero Cayetano Science and Technology High School, Taguig City. I'll be back after 5 minutes for you to be completed for your attendance. If ever that your classmates was not able to get in and been able to see our link from our Bright Space account, please share the link to those who are not yet in, guys. Thank you. Thank you for coming to our live streaming of our lesson, Grade 9 Luna.
Best budos I got on Lazada Part 1. We used to take hotel slippers for our guests to wear at home, but then over time, dumudumi sila. So we found a solution on Lazada. For 83 pesos each, you get small, medium, and large. And I got these on sale pa, 73 pesos na lang. Order food you love with Foodpanda. Download the app and order now.
I'm back, grade 9 Luna. So last time we do such assessment and activity on how you are going to uh, apply all those locomotor and non-locomotor movements in forming dance steps and dance patterns of the different festival here in the Philippines. So for uh, for today's session, we are going to have some process assessment on how you're going to apply those different locomotor and as well as non-locomotor movements. The first thing that you are going to do is you're going to organize a certain presentation and how you are going to do. Okay, give me ways on how you are going to organize a certain presentation, applying now the different movements for the basic dance steps and dance patterns. Okay? Ulitin ko, magbigay kayo ng paraan kung papaano ninyo isagawa ang pag-organize ng basic steps and basic patterns on how you're going to organize a presentation. Let me see. You can give me at least 3 to 5 procedures on how you are going to do organize a certain presentation in connection with the basic steps and basic patterns of festival dances. Paano ninyo isasagawa? Paano ninyo i-apply yung mga napag-aralan natin na locomotor and non-locomotor movement para magkaroon ng dance step, dance pattern to come up with a certain presentation. Maliwanag ba yung instruction, guys? You type Mapeh kung naririnig nyo ako at kung malinaw po ang instruction. Because have that will let you have 20 points for the written activity for today. Type Maperific, the word Maperific, guys, here in our live chat box. If the instruction is clear and you could able to hear it clearly. Ayan, so naintindihan ni Hamsain. Siya lang ba? Ayan, si Gab, naintindihan din niya. How about the others, guys? Mag-respond kayo, guys, kasi meron po kayong points niyan sa participation. Ayan, Ashley Nicole Perto, naintindihan din ni Ashley. Again, 3 to 5 is enough. 3 to 5 procedures on how you are going to come up with a certain activity, applying now the things that we have discussed to have a certain presentation. So let me see kung paano kayo mag-organize ng presentation. This is now the application, guys, of the different locomotor and non-locomotor movements. At titignan ko kung kaninong procedure ang effective that will lead him or her to earn 20 written activity points. Ayan, how about the others, guys? Ang nag-drop kanina dito ng kanyang 15 ang nandito na nag-drop kanina ng kanyang attendance. Ayan. So parang ang dami-dami ninyo guys na hindi pumapasok. So please inform your classmates. Nag-post naman ako doon na yung official online na time ninyo is yung dati pa rin, di ba? Bakit ang dami-dami pa rin hindi pumapasok? Okay, so it seems that the instruction is clear for everyone. So you can now have your answers. Ulitin ko, magbigay kayo ng kahit 3 o 5 procedure or ways on how you are going to apply the things that we have discussed about locomotor movements and non-locomotor movements to come up with dance steps and dance patterns for a certain presentation in a festival dance. Yan, ang bilis naman ni Gab. Ayan, so continue answering guys. Anyway, if you're going to submit your answers, automatically it will flash on your screen. Si ano pala 'to, si Pio pala 'to. Ayan, si Pio pala itong Gab Adriel.
Best noodles I got on Lazada Part 1. We used to take hotel slippers for our guests to wear at home, but then over time, dumudumi sila. So we found a solution on Lazada. For 83 pesos each, you get small, medium, and large. And I got these on sale pa, 73 pesos na lang.
Okay, thank you. It seems that you have already an output here. The first one who submitted his answer or the ways on how he can organize the presentation, applying now the locomotor and non-locomotor movement is from Pio Jovasinko. He says here that by correct timing, knowing the preparatory movements and as well as memorizing the steps with cooperation, that will be his best way on how to organize the presentation. Followed by Mischa Claire Rambaud, learning the capability of your team, prioritizing in what they stand out the next most in when it comes to their movement. Be patiently communicate with your team as so much as possible. Okay, so nice ways on how to organize a certain presentation. And coming from Christine Joy Bunagan, plan on what you're going to do, assign the position of each member, memorizing the steps and beats together to be synchronized, and also organize the correct position and posture. If there was a problem, adjust. Communicating with each other is the must. Is a must. Okay, and that's from Christine Joyce Bunagan. From Hamsain, from Fatima Hamsain, we must make sure when we do the activity presentation, our body has to be ready, like do some stretching first. And by that, we have to condition our body to make the movement in muscle memory way. And also a great we have to have a great teamwork for a good presentation. Okay, so that's from Fatima. From Caballo, all of the members should be ready and practicing the steps, the posture, the counting and patterns, and lastly, memorizing and repeat. Okay. From Janela Plantilla, everyone should condition the body running your routine as many times as you can to make sure you don't forget it. And all of the members must stay focused and alert. Okay. So, nice way on how to organize, Janela. So, from Carl Cristo Aglawa, the first step is to stretch to assist you achieve ideal posture, then interact with others and accept their opposite opinions rather. Last, decide on your places and then remember the steps. Remember to enjoy. Yeah. So, from Felix Colasito Jr., we must ensure that we are in the perfect position and that our timing is perfect. Communicating with others is equally essential, and we must consider our own and others' safety. And from Rainier John Capinig, we must make certain that we are in the best possible position and that our timing is impeccable. It is also critical to communicate with others, and we must consider our own and others' safety. From Ashley Nicole Perto, make sure that everyone's ready for presentation. Practice and memorize the steps given for your festival. Condition your body before applying any steps, stretching, focusing your mind, etc. From Kirsten, Kristen Santa Cruz, first we must gather all we learn from the fundamentals and use them in improving the performance. Second, we, we need to make sure that every member is catching up, thus making way for uh, coordination. That's from Kristen Santa Cruz. And also, plant a routine that's eye-catching yet compatible with the other members. From Nicole Soriano, first and foremost, we must prepare ourselves as well as our group mates, find out what we are capable of. Proper timing and position must be practiced. And also, you should all work together in everything you do. Most importantly, let us not forget the safety of ourselves and our group members. And from Martin, from Carl O'Hara Martin, plan and discuss all the things we will gonna do, and we should know the things may hinder the presentation. Study carefully and properly the presentation to be made. Let's do the presentation without shocking our body, enjoying it. And after the presentation, be sure to get enough rest. So that's from Carl O'Hara Martin. So it's nice to know that you have a great ways on how you are going to organize your presentation. And some of you um, put into or put first their safety for their presentation, and secondly, proper communication with your members, and as well as on how you are going to do a great plan, okay, for your performances, and as well as, of course, uh, practice. Practice is always ways on how you are going to closely perfect the different steps and patterns of dance steps. And also on how you are going to achieve that is your cooperation, of course, to your members, group members. Okay, follow such uh, ways, and you apply the plans of your presentation. Okay, of course, memorizing will um, entail to perfection, most especially if you're going to go focus, proper communication, and as well body movements coordination. Ayan. So I'm sure that later on that we have a face-to-face activity, we could able to apply those great great ways on how you are going to organize your presentation, guys. So for that, may I have the last drop of your attendance? For your last drop of your attendance, you're going to drop a message. You're going to drop a message, Mapeh, for your last drop of your attendance, so that may I know if kung sino po yung mga nandito hanggang sa dulo, guys, yung hindi lumabas or umalis. Again, for your last drop of your attendance, type the word Mapeh, guys. Come on. So, thank you sa pag-stay. Christine Joyce Punagan, Cinco. We have here Ashley Nicole Perto also. Ayan, Jalin Caballo, Team Dulo sila. Kristen Santa Cruz. We have Felix Colasito Jr., Misha Claire Rambaud, Nicole Soriano, Carl O'Hara Martin, Carl Cristo Aglawa. So, nandito pa rin sila. So, for that, guys, that ends our session, and I hope that you could able to apply all of those things that you have stated on how you are going to organize your presentation later. So goodbye everyone. God bless and keep safe. Bye everyone. Thank you, grade 9 Luna, for attending this live session. So this been Sir Philip signing off for another learning session with you guys. Bye bye. Thank you so much, grade 9 grade 9 Luna.